be a Katrina Kaif inspired makeup look. Have you heard the song Kala Chashma yet or not? I'm sure you have, and it's such a groovy dance number, and I really love how Katrina Kaif is looking in that video. And I'm not trying to look like Katrina Kaif because I'm not even going to attempt that, but this video is just like a similar makeup look from what I could gather her makeup was in that video. So yes, this is the look that I came up with, and yeah, I hope you all like this video, and if you want to watch how I did this look, then keep on watching. The tutorial is going to follow, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye. So let's begin by putting away the hair away from the face, and now I'm just going to take my Deborah Milano primer and I'm just going to prime my face. My skin is in really bad shape. I'm having a lot of texture issues, so I'm making sure I'm just priming my skin very nicely so that the makeup above it goes smoothly and the texture issues are resolved to an extent. Now next I'm taking my MAC waterproof foundation, the Prolong Nourishing Foundation, and I'm just going to do half face at a time, and that way it's easier to blend the foundation. With this one I think that works better. And I'm just going to take my Real Techniques Miracle Beauty sponge to do that, and I've just done my whole face of foundation. And next we're going to move on to color correcting, and I'm just taking a little bit of that orange color corrector on my finger, and I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes. And as you can see, I have a lot of dark circles and a lot of eye bags also. I've not been sleeping well, and it's maybe because of that I'm just looking so dull and tired. I don't know, I think I need a vacation. Anyways, I'm not getting one anytime soon, so I'm just going to pat the concealer, the corrector with my finger, and I'm using Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is not a concealer of choice for me when I'm trying to cover extra dark circles, but I don't know why I picked it up, because this one does not really have that much coverage, so I don't prefer this one. It is more for like highlighting purposes, like on my nose, on my forehead, on my chin. But this concealer blends like a dream. You're going to see that. I mean, it's just so easy. I just have to lightly pat it, and it just disappears into nothingness, and it just conceals and everything perfectly. So if you don't have major dark circles like I do, you can just use this concealer. It's really very nice. And I'm just applying some loose powder. You don't really have to. Okay, so let's move on to the eye makeup now. I tried looking at the pictures, but frankly there aren't many pictures, and from what I could see, it was like a very gradient smoky eye, like just very dark brown on the outside and a light brown on the lids. That's what I could make out from the photos. And I'm using my Morphe palette, but the shadows are very common. If you have the Maybelline Nudes palette, you can use that. For the darker outer V, if you want, you can use Endless Chocolate from L'Oreal Infallible Single Eyeshadow. That's also very good. Just to give the dark brown eyeshadow a little bit of a transition, I'm just going to use this INGLOT Trio on a very big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to apply that on the transition, like above the crease as a transition shade. So I'm just going to apply that in the middle portion, and as I reach the outer portion, I'm just going to flick this upwards. I'm going to take this brown eyeshadow, medium brown eyeshadow, on a flat eyeshadow brush. This one is from Kryolan, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lids. And I'm going to meet that color up near the crease, so there aren't too many eyeshadows involved. Just very lightly dust the color all over the lids. I'll just take a blending brush, and I'm going to take this plummy brown kind of an eyeshadow from the Morphe palette. So basically you just want a dark brown eyeshadow, and again just apply it on your crease first, and also on the outer V, and then just drag it upwards. and whatever is left on the brush, just drag it towards the inner corner so that you have a nice shape going on. To do the same thing, I'm just taking very little eyeshadow and just building up the intensity. The same brown eyeshadow, but the dark brown eyeshadow, but on a smaller blending brush, and I'm just going to apply that on my lower lash line. You just need a black kohl liner, like any kajal would do, and just line your lower lash line. And you also want to tight line. And next what you want to do is draw a very thin line all across your lids. This Color Bar eyeshadow brush and smudge the black eyeliner. Take some black eyeshadow on the same brush and just going to pack the eyeshadow on the lower lash line. This also makes your kajal stay longer in your lower lash line. On the eyeshadow brush, I'm just again going to take the lid color again, and I'm just going to apply that all over the black liner we just applied, just to soften it up. For the highlight, I'm just going to take a frosty eyeshadow. I don't want something shimmery, but I don't want anything matte also, because all the eyeshadows on the lids are matte. So yeah. And if you have smaller eyes, you might want to add some inner corner highlight also. And now you just want to curl your lashes and apply your mascara. Move on to the rest of the face. And I'm going to use my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer to add some dimension to my face. God, the hair is such a trouble. Blush also, I want to keep it pretty neutral, so I'm going to apply my INGLOT blush number 30. Okay, I might have gone a little bit overboard with the blush and the bronzer. I'm just going to clean this up real quickly. Highlighter I'm using is Colourpop Electric Slide, and I'm just going to use it with my finger. It's a pretty golden highlight. Tip of my nose. And also above my eyebrows. I'm quickly going to contour my nose. Let's do the rest of the jazz. I'm going to apply some sindoor. There we go. And there was a green bindi involved, and okay, I guess she was wearing a bigger bindi, but this is what I have. Anyways, there we go. And oh, of course, I forgot the lips. The lips, I'm going to apply this L'Oreal Lip Gloss 806 in Plumped Tawny. There's a giveaway going on my channel. I'm going to link it right here and also the description bar below, and you stand a chance to win some cool Gerard Cosmetics makeup goodies. So if you're an Indian resident, go ahead and click on the video if you haven't already joined the giveaway. See you guys next time. Bye bye.